So I don't know exactly where to start, but I guess the best place to start is just the front door, right? So I'm gonna flip the camera around. All right, yeah, so like I mentioned, we're gonna start the front door. So the first thing that I did is we have to change the locks anyway, right? You buy a new house, you gotta change the locks anyway. 2020, why not put a smart lock on? So I, with putting a smart lock on, you have to choose between a couple different systems, right? You could go Wi-Fi, you could go Z-Wave, and you could go Zigbee, right? All of the manufacturers pretty much have all the manufacturers pretty much have um, compatible smart locks to work with all of them. Oh, here you go. You see my Henry mask hanging on the door. Never leave home without it. Henry mask. Love them. Best looking mask. I get so many compliments on those. But anyway, back to what we talking about. There's a mirror I ain't put up yet, but you know, we still got stuff to do. Anyway, yeah, back to what we talking about. Yeah, so I picked this up from Home Depot. It's a Slange Z-Wave lock. It uses two AA batteries, I think. I put it in myself. Simple to do, takes a little time, and reading the instructions. Um, they got good videos online. They got how-tos. There's a couple people on YouTube who already show you how to install it, so you can check those out. But it matches perfectly with the lock set that came with the door. So we're going for the black theme. Um, Works great. I don't even have to use a key. You know what I mean? I don't need keys. I just came from an apartment. I had 3 keys. One for the downstairs door, two for your front door. Now I got one key, if even. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I leave the house. I don't need any keys. Everything is wireless. You know, I either go to the garage, which I'll show you guys later. I got the Wi-Fi garage door openers, or the front door with this Slange. I believe it's the Camelot style, aged bronze, beautiful, love it, can't complain. And I got the matching chain on there just in case, you know, you don't want no strangers coming up to the door. You gotta open the door wide open, so you get the chain on there. And I could command this to lock. Alexa, lock front lock.
Locking. Hang on. The front lock is locked.
That's it. Works perfectly. I don't gotta get up. Somebody leave out, you know, came to visit. I don't gotta get up and lock the door behind them. Even though that would be nice, you know, you say bye, watch them walk to the car. But if I don't want to, you know, I don't have to. And you could always get the status of this from your Alexa app to make sure that it's locked. If it's not locked, since we're talking about security, I'm gonna skip over lighting right now, and I'm gonna go straight to security. All right, so we on security. You can see I got my Ring alarm system all set up, perfectly suited. You know, it's a little wired setup, a little cluster, but as you can see, it's all in one place. And the wiring's a little funky, but you know, it works. Everything that needs to be plugged into the router is located here. Everything else runs on wireless. Um, I have Xfinity and has a lot of issues with the um, the internet since I got them. Um, so I end up just going to my own router. I start off with their new, you know, Wi-Fi 6, the white one. It looks great. It looks awesome. You know, it fits in with everything here. You know, before I had the router and the modem, everything was white. It just looked clean and nice but now everything's been working fine. I have much more control over what is all hooked up here. I know every piece. Let me just go through it. So right here you'll see this is my Netgear DOCSIS 3.1 Xfinity cable ready approved modem. Up here, I'm sticking with Netgear. I've had Netgear for a while. They work great. They look nice. You know, look at my little spaceship. I believe this is an R700 Wi-Fi router. You could hook up USB devices to it. You know, it's pretty nice. Right there, I got my Philips Hue. I'll show you guys that. My Philips Hue Connect box. And then up here, you'll see it's another box for lighting. That's the Lutron. I guess he don't want to come out, but yeah. So far, love all these devices. Would recommend to everybody, anybody. Ring is awesome. I was initially looking to go for a security, one of the OG plays in the security game. We looked at ADT. I ended up favoring Vivint because they just seem like the most smart home capable company, but I had issues with their customer service and pricing, so I ended up just moving to just investigating Ring, and I put the door lock first. The door lock was Z-Wave because I knew I was going with Vivint, but that fell through. So I looked at a couple of reviews on. YouTube, and there's nothing bad to say about Ring. I trust the company. It integrates with Alexa, which I've been an Alexa player for a while now, since I first got my first Echo Dot. You see, this is our Alexa for the.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
Alexa, that's not a good look. That is not a good look. I'm here making a video, and you over here can't even understand what I'm saying. But all right, that happens once in a while. All my lights are good, so I don't know what's wrong with Alexa.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now.
Oh, I don't know how I could leave the living room without pointing to my Nest thermostat. Yeah, because Nest thermostat has been great. They put a regular old thermostat in here, no Wi-Fi, nothing. I'm like, yo, it's 2020. Don't mind this. We gotta clean that up. I'm gonna tape that up later on. We'll take care of that. But yeah, it's for the purpose of this video. We want to get this out. Awesome thermostat. One of the cool features that I didn't even know about before I got it is that you can set the fan to run a certain amount of minutes every hour, whatever hours you want during the day. It's awesome. I like to have good circulation. Coming from my background of HVAC, I know how important it is to circulate air throughout the house, throughout the space, really. Oftentimes that could lower your utility bills because you're not even running the cooling or the heating system, you're just running the air.